selling out definitely provides some food for thought, and this is of course a really brilliant episode of Frasier. It's the 9th episode of the first season, directed by Andy Ackerman, and the main narrative focuses on Frasier getting a new agent, Bebe Glazer, played by Harriet Sansom Harris, who actually happens to be Bulldog's agent. Bulldog, of course, played by Dan Butler, and Bulldog was brilliant in this. I love Bulldog as a character, and Bebe is a pretty great agent, and she wants Frasier to do various commercials, and Frasier, being a doctor, thinks this is not really what I should be doing. I shouldn't be advertising products that I don't believe in or that I haven't used. So he decides, okay, I'll get some money out of this, but I'm going to try out the products first. And that leads us to have some pretty interesting scenes, and I rather enjoy that aspect. And of course it does prompt the question, is he a sellout? Should medical doctors, psychiatrists do endorsements for products? I don't have an answer. I don't know if I have an opinion. I think it definitely depends on the person and the product, but it definitely provides some interesting discussion points. Really great introduction to Bebe as a character. Whenever she's in it, I think she's a really great character, and the same with Bulldog. We also have a guest appearance from Dr. Joyce Brothers. And Carl Reiner provides the voice of Roger, which is always a pretty cool thing. I have to say Eddie had a moment in this that I absolutely loved. I won't say exactly what happens, but it's the bit with the tennis ball, and what Frasier did with it I thought was brilliant, but Eddie was just... Moose is just adorable. The casting was so perfect, and Moose is just absolutely fantastic. Didn't get that much of Daphne or Martin in here. Daphne had an interesting anecdote from her past that I thought was certainly unexpected, and Niles is in it very briefly. Niles has some great lines about Frasier being an actor, which I rather liked. It's a really, really well written, well delivered episode with a lot of comedy, but also a lot of food for thought, which we do get a lot of course, in Frasier. You know, philosophical questions and morals, and Frasier is... I like the fact that Frasier was uncertain, because I think anybody in that situation would be the same way, no matter how strong your principles are. If somebody says, here's enough money to help you pay for your child's future college tuition, how loose would your morals be then? Also, there's a line in this where Bebe mentions that this is to paraphrase what she was saying, but Frasier won't need to worry about it until 2010. And I just thought, how much time has passed? This is absolutely insane. 2010, of course, feels like it was yesterday, but it was 13 years ago. So that kind of shook me for a moment. Really great episode, really funny, really thought-provoking. Some great guest appearances. As I'm sure I'll say with every episode of Frasier, it's another quality episode.